It is Carol. I'm the creative owner and blogger at Be Inspired Market. So welcome. We have our Thursday night live and we are doing a Kirkland dupe. So actually I'm going to ask.
Dupe mean?
Dupe means pretty much you can go to the store and you can buy it, but I'm going to show you a way to make it. So as you're hopping on, say hi, let us know where you're from. We have Bill is watching comments. Say hey.
Hey.
Can I have your phone, honey, for 2 seconds?
I don't have it.
Where is it?
In the other room.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys the picture of the Kirkland dupe. And my phone is currently not, well, actually, no. So, hello. How is everybody? So, we're going to be doing a giveaway. If you sprinkle this video, we are going to be giving away this little cutie. So I still have to announce yesterday's winner. I didn't realize I didn't. So I will do that, and then I will pick today's winner. So all you have to do is just sprinkle, which is spread the honey, and comment that you did it, and then you will be entered. So Bill has his phone. Perfect. Let me tell you the dupe.
Hey, Joyce Ann. Hey, Brenda. Sheila. Welcome. Hey, if you're a newbie and we just popped up in your feed, let's get this out of the way right away. If you're a newbie, comment newbie. We'll send you. You want to say it or you want me to say it? Send a welcome message, and we'd love to welcome you in. So
this is, if you guys can see, that's the sign that we're going to be making. So this sign, it's sold out right now at Kirkland's. It's $39.99. I'm going to show how you can make it pretty much for pennies. So you guys ready?
Or dollars.
Or dollars. Okay, so I have this 19 by 12. So these are wood panels. A lot of people use them for the Glowforge. We do. You can buy them in a pack at Home Depot it's usually 10 in a pack, so it comes out to about $3 a board. But all you have to do, put in plywood panels in Home Depot and you can find these. So I know a lot of you ladies might not have those power tools. So this is a nice board to make signs with.
And it's already finished.
And it's already finished. It's already cut for you. Because if you go and look at those signs, if you looked at the back of them, they're plywood. So you could buy a huge piece of plywood and cut it down, and it's more cost effective than these. But if you don't have those power tools, you can definitely use this. If you don't want to use wood, you can also use a canvas. So, you can get a canvas and pretty much do what we're going to be doing tonight, but, larger or smaller, however you want it. But that sign is 30 by 15. So ours is going to be slightly smaller, but it's still going to make an impact. Okay? So, with the power and magic of Facebook, this is what it looks like, and I just painted it white. So, couple tips when you're painting. You guys don't need to see me painting. We got a couple steps here. I just used the Waverly chalk. My tip to you is use a foam brush, make sure that it's damp, and then put your paint on there. And as you're painting it, sorry, I need some water. This is a spritzer bottle with just some water in it. As you're painting it, just spritz it, and then this way it's going to glide your paint on. It's because chalk paint is thick. Well, Waverly is thick, and it dries fast. So this will keep it wet and keep it to glide. So do that, and then you'll have this really smooth finish. Like you can see, it doesn't have brush marks on it. It's not clumpy. And then I'm going to take
we have a
sandpaper.
newbie on here, by the way.
Welcome. And I'm going to take some sandpaper.
Charisse Gross. Charisse Gross is a newbie. There you go, Charisse.
Charisse is not a newbie.
No, she is not. But she
That's
wanted
a little
to be
loud.
a newbie.
You guys are awesome. So thanks for sprinkling. Sprinkle the video to get entered. And keep Bill busy. Ask questions. That I always joke with him. That's what I pay him for.
There's no pay.
So the sanding is going to help give even give more of a smooth finish. And sometimes if you have clumps of paint that maybe dried on there, it's going to keep it really clean.
Hey, Dawn, thank you for the stars.
Cool. All right, we're going to put that to the side. Let's work on our frame because that's going to take a little bit. So for the frame, you guys saw me use these all the time. We're going to use, so these are 5-gallon paint sticks. You get them at Lowe's. They're like 98 cents. You're going to need 4 of these. Now, I will tell you, this is my disclaimer. You do what you want. You can go to Lowe's and get like what they're called furring strips. And you can do the same thing and don't have to do these. Because I will tell you, with a frame this size, it's not going to bother me. This is going to be a frame for our home. When we cut it, we're going to have a little dip in our frame over here. I'm okay with it. If anything, you won't even notice it. But if it bothers you, then definitely get some furring strips, and then that way you won't have that little dip. But like I said, after I did it, I was like, I'm okay with it. So I have a few cut, and my 2 sides cut. So I measured those and cut those. And then this, I already cut. So it's going to sit like, did I cut this? Yeah. Like, what did I do? So it's going to sit like that.
Karen Williams said, I've learned so many wonderful painting tricks from you, Carol.
Oh, awesome.
She said, this is the best part. Hold tight. She said, love you guys. Mucho grande.
So then you have your 2 sides, and then I have this one that's going to go in here. So I'm no miter cuts or anything like that. I'm pretty much butting it up like that. That's how my corner looks. So again, you could do it however you want, but that's how I'm doing it. So I already have these cut. So let me cut this. This is that cool machine I told you guys that's off of Amazon. So all you got to do is line it up. So are you guys having a good night? Thanks for joining us.
They're all saying good evening
to you, Carol. I was going to say, tell me what everybody's saying. I feel like I'm talking.
Vicky, I see you. Vicky McMinnon, I see you. Ask again, Vicky. I'm sorry, the comments go by so fast. Ask again, and I'll look for it.
Okay, so this is a little saw you can get off of Amazon. It's called a Hercules 2-inch. It's really not meant for this, but I made it work, so I'm okay. It's going to be a little loud, and then I got to go down to see. Okay, Bill gets nervous when I use it, but it does the job. It does the job. So, but you can use those hacksaws you can get from Dollar Tree or anything else off of Amazon. If you have a husband who has his saw out, go out there, ask him to cut it. It won't be a big deal.
Yeah, if the video's freezing up, guys, jump out and jump right back in.
Okay.
Not that we want you guys to go. Brenda, that little saw was from Amazon.
Amazon.
And
it gives you a pretty decent cut. Not perfect, but pretty decent.
That shirt I believe Carol is wearing is in the market.
It is. It is in the market. Okay. So we're going to paint these. So the inspiration piece off of Kirkland is a white background and then black frame. So that's what we're going to paint. Let me get my gloves.
Lois just said, what is that last number on your board? Texting board.
So that's our texting. So if you're on our texting, go ahead and take a screenshot. That's our text number, 847. So just take a screenshot, 349-4477. If you text us, hello, or something, you're automatically put on our text list. We will text you when we go live. Bill texts you your birthday. You have a question, you can text us. We can text you back. So it's a really fun way of keeping connected with us. And we kind of let you know everything that's going on here. All right, I'm going to put some gloves on.
I'm watching comments. Hey, if you guys got that number, not the people that have used it, because there's a bunch of you that are already on it. But if you're new and you're just loading it in your phone right now, shoot me a message and I'll shoot you one back while we're on live.
There you go.
And it comes from me. It's not a bot. It's not automated. It comes right from me. So
it comes from him for sure.
Patsy said Harbor Freight has that saw also.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Bill told me that. Okay, so I'm going to just put some on my...
What size was that board again?
This one was 19 by 12.
19 by 12. It's from Home Depot, and I believe the SKU number is 4735.
Yes, I think you're right.
Can you tell how much we've ordered?
We've ordered it, yeah.
We've ordered
it's the wood that we use sometimes when we cut. on our Glowforge, and but I have used it before for signs, and I love it.
Carla said, "Oh my gosh, I'm actually catching you live! I'm so excited. We're excited for you to be here, Carla."
So I'm not doing burnt umber for you ladies. So this is going to be a classic black and white sign. It's going to look pretty close to the Kirklands, but I thought it would be fun to show you guys. A lot of times these paint sticks are really good for signs. Like I said, you could do the same thing if you want to go ahead and use a canvas. You can do that. Just if you're going to do this technique that we're going to do, you're going to need like something hard underneath. Look how messy. So this will dry while we do our other stuff.
I was just looking. Nobody sent me a text yet. Kind of sad.
So I have to ask, I know we have a lot of crafters on here, but do you guys challenge yourselves to do like the larger sides? Like what is your, like what, are you the crafter that does look like on, you know, the stores and say, I can make that? Because that's my thing. Like I go to the stores and I love all the stores, but I truthfully have such a hard time sometimes buying stuff because I'm like, I can make that.
Well, Carol looks at it. She goes, I think I can make that. I look at the price and then go, oh yeah, put it down. We'll make it.
And then he takes a picture of it. We come home and then sometimes we can figure out how to make it. So I'm just curious, like what kind of crafts do you guys do? Do you do just the Dollar Tree? Do you like to do crafts that you've been doing for a lot of years? I want to hear. So keep Bill busy, and you can tell me what they're saying, because I'm curious.
I'm looking.
I'm curious.
I'll have her show the saw again at the end, okay? So hold tight. I'm not trying to be like the weatherman and put the big news or the good news at the end, whatever you want to hear. But when she's painting like that and she's got paint all over her hands, but we'll get it figured out.
Yeah, it's a hobby saw.
Love the puppy pad idea.
Yeah, the puppy pad, we always joke. If you're new to our page, I've been doing the puppy pad forever. We've been here for 2 years, and we traveled from Chicago to Florida, and we had to bring, obviously, our animals. And when I started the page, I needed something to cover the table. And we don't read the newspaper, or we don't have the newspaper delivered, so I was like, what am I going to use? And I had these puppy pads, and I'll tell you, I have a lot of my crafting friends who have taken on to using the puppy pad. So, but this is just Deco Art Black. So we're painting that.
Jennifer's going to make a Christmas wreath this year for the
nice.
First time.
Thanks for the hearts and stars.
They're so expensive. So she's going to try it herself. Try it, Jennifer.
Try it, exactly. That's what I want to know. Do you guys, are you the DIYers that do it, or are you more where you buy it? So there's things sometimes you do look at and for sure you can't DIY it, or it's just going to cost you more. But that's always the fun part when you go, oh, I'll make it, and then it costs you
Well, what do you always say? Don't buy it,
DIY it. Yeah.
Don't buy it,
DIY it. Kept always saying to do a shirt. We haven't done a shirt with it.
So Rosetta, the number is, the text number is for Rosetta and anybody else. That number is 847-349-4477.
Yay.
Shoot me a message right now, Rosetta, and I'll get it right back to you. Somebody send me a message. I'm only 150 comments behind.
Oh my God. Are you guys spreading the honey? Because we're doing a giveaway. Spread the honey, and then, or sprinkle, whatever word you use, and then we're giving away one of those Dollar Tree gnomes everybody is loving. That one, I don't know how they did it for $1, but they did. Okay, so see, the paint for sure covers. I love deco art. I get asked a lot what kind of paint I like. I love deco art. It has really good coverage. I know it's more costly than some other paints, but in reality, if I buy a cheaper paint that has less coverage, I'm using 2 coats. A lot of times with the deco art, depending on what the color is, I can get away with 1 coat. So I'm using less paint, if that makes sense. And then this is perfect too, because these sticks have a ruler on them. So the black is covering up the ruler part.
So we got Tasha, Ashley, Dawn, Teresa, and Rebecca, I think. Rebecca, maybe. Oh,
Bill
Rebecca sent messages. Thank you. I do feel loved, Rebecca. I do.
He loves the texting. He helps me a lot. He really does. We're a two-man team here, and it's everything. Everything from what you guys see here on the lives, to the market, to the blog, to our groups. We have 2 groups, subscription groups. So we run the show and we work full time. So there
Patty
you go.
said, do you mentor people that would love to start their own page?
I do not. I get that question asked a lot, and you never know what the future may hold, because I know how it is. I started 2 years ago, started with 0. We had nobody on our page, and we've grown it, and I've learned a lot. I have an amazing coach. I was coached by, and still am, coached by Brooke from Refabbed. She is my business coach, and I've been in her coaching group since day 1, and I still get chills. And I learned a lot from her, definitely. Well, I learned everything from her, and then all I did was listen and implement, and here we are. So, so she does have a group. It's not open right now, but if you're looking for a great coaching group, you can definitely check her out.
Jenna Watkins, I'm looking right now to see if I got you. Yep, I got it. I got it, Jenna. Thank you.
So we have the paint. Thank God I wear gloves. So we're going to go ahead and put that. Honey, can you do me a favor? Can you lift that, please? And then I will move this here. So see how nice it covers? It's perfect. You can't even tell it's a paint stick.
So Ashton said, I haven't seen the Dollar Tree gnomes yet, but this year I'm obsessed with gnomes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Probably from this page, Ashton.
Oh, my nose.
Here, here's some water. Somebody said drink some water.
Drink some water.
Hyperventilate.
Thanks, guys. So this is the gnome that we're going to be giving away. He might be gray or red, but I have both. So whoever gets into the bag, that's what's going to happen. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh. So let's lift this up. Cover up my paint a little. Do it that way. Other crafts in here. Okay, so what we're going to use, I'll take that back. Thank you. So we have our board. Look how pretty. And then you're going to do, so if you have a Cricut, you can definitely cut it out. Or you can do this method, which is using graphite paper. Okay, so graphite paper comes in a pack. You can get it off of Amazon. I probably have it in my Amazon store. And then if you guys go to your Word doc or anything like that, you can print words out. So basically all I did was look at that picture and kind of find the font that's closest to it. So I'm going to cut this in half because that's going to be my bottom, but that's my Mary, which Bill doesn't have. Do you have your phone? So just to kind of give you my inspiration. Sorry, honey. Mine's recording. Okay, so that's the sign that we're recreating. Can you guys see that? So I tried to get the Mary as close as possible, and then the Christmas. So it's not exact, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Thank you. So this is 8.5 by 14 paper. I just put it on Word, went in there, and there you go. So let's cut this first. And we're going to trace our letters onto the board. All right.
Agnes said she loves to see your hands messy.
Agnes. Hey, Agnes.
Just as long as there's no glitter involved.
Agnes is a circle sister. She's with Just That Perfect Piece. And she does some really cool projects. I always say, every time I see cardboard, I think of Agnes, because she could take a cardboard box and make it into something beautiful. Okay, so we have our graphite paper, shiny side down, and then we're going to take our Mary, and then I'm going to tape it down, get it lined up. So this is the easiest method to do if you don't have, oh, thanks for the hearts and stars, guys. This is the easiest method to do if you don't have a Cricut. Now, I do have a Cricut, and I keep meaning to do more projects with it. But if you don't, this will work. So let me just feel like it's not straight.
Cindy, I did not see your text, so make sure you're sending it to the right number.
Yes.
I did not see it. They're all saying Brooke is an awesome coach.
She is. Very much so. Very much so. I said I owe a lot of just everything. She's very transparent, and she really helps us succeed. Okay. Need the thing to stop moving.
Is it the fan?
Yeah. But I'm trying to... I'm looking at the graphite, and then I'm looking at the paper, so just kind of eyeballing it. Again, it's a sign for me, unless it ends up in auction, so we'll see.
Oh, Natalie Harper, I see you. She said, maybe you can't see my stuff because I'm a newbie. You know what, Natalie Harper? I see you. And watch what I do here, Natalie. Hey, everybody that's on here,
Where'd my pen go?
wish Natalie a very happy welcome to be here.
Oh, welcome. Where's my pen? Oh, there it is.
Not really sure.
We don't have a pencil in the house, so you can use a pen. You're basically going to outline your letters.
Stephanie Curtis is on.
Hi, Stephanie. So we're going to take our time.
Can we break like 800, guys? I mean,
Ooh.
for real. We're come on. We're pretty close. Sandy Newber from Texas. Much love. Come on. Come on.
We always want to see Bill dance at 1,000. Who said that yesterday?
They
Jody
said I
said
never
it.
danced.
You never dance because
He
we don't hit
never dances.
1,000.
Well, because we don't hit 1,000.
So you're just going to outline.
What font was that for the Christmas? Do you remember?
Oh, so for Christmas, it was PlayScript. And I don't know if that's a purchase. Like, if you guys want to know, you can go to a site. It's called Dafont. DAFONT. And you can get fonts there. But it's only really for personal use. So it's not like something you would sell.
Yes, it's carbon paper. Kind of like carbon paper.
Yes, it says graphite paper, but it's carbon paper. Growing up, that's what we called it, carbon paper. I don't know why.
Remember the old credit cards when you'd give a credit card and they'd go... You remember, Carol?
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Not that I had a lot of credit cards when I was young, but you'd do the credit card and they'd go... He'd slide it back and forth. Is Bill going to sing while he dances? Tara Davis, maybe if we get to 1,000, maybe I will sing. You guys want to hear a little Christmas?
Yeah, what would you sing? What's your favorite Christmas song?
Mine or theirs?
Bill's taking request. Everybody tells him he's got a good singing voice, so go ahead and request your...
Hold on, somebody said something about the Packers. Are the Packers on tonight?
Okay. So, I'm going to put that to the
Judy
side.
Jones is watching the Packer game and watching us.
So look how it comes out. Okay? Super easy to do. So let's do the Christmas.
Yes, the snowman was named
Yes.
Arthur B. B-E-E. Arthur B. Melton. That's so funny. Get it? Arthur B. Melton? And Arthur's my middle name if you missed it last night, because a ton of you jumped off right at the end when Carol got done. That was my little secret. So you guys all learn some. The club and the hive, they learn a little bit of extra.
Yeah.
But I gave you a little tip. That's my middle name, so that's what makes that
Right,
snowman so
just
special.
lining that up. Getting it kind of in the middle. Okay. Yeah, that's we posted that today, so he was posted. If you guys missed that live yesterday, and I added little rosy cheeks to him, so this is what we made yesterday, and then I cut his hat down a little and kind of put his little fur ball. I don't know why the camera seems to do that for me. Like I'm backwards. But we made him yesterday, so if you didn't check that live out, he's super cute. Oops.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Oh, was that the song?
That was what Jody said. Of course Jody said that grandma ran over. Little drummer boy, somebody said. That's probably my favorite. I just like the drums in the beginning.
All right, so you're just tracing it. That's really all you're doing. You're going over it and pressing so that you're going to be able to see it.
Everybody loves the snowman's name.
Oh, yeah, he's super cute.
Packers and 49ers are on tonight.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I gotta stop watching the news.
Yeah, I envy the people that stay off the news. I'd say we're going to do that, and we don't. We end up having it in the background. So during the day, listening to it and stuff. So this is a nice break. So we're glad you guys hopped on with us. That's for sure. And thanks for sprinkling.
Terry said, "We get it, Bill, but thanks for explaining, just in case." Oh, you want me to explain it again, Terry? Get it? So Arthur B. Melton, like Melton. Terry, get it? I'm just kidding.
Is that Terry Upshaw?
No.
Oh.
Pat just said, "Bill, my dad's name was Arthur, but he was called Curly." That's awesome. I don't know. I don't really have it. Billy, I guess, is my
Billy.
nickname.
It's Billy.
The whole family calls me Billy.
Yeah. I just call him Honey. I can't even say Bill. I know that sounds funny, but I don't.
It even got out of hand tonight. I went into the bedroom. Actually, I'm addicted to brushing my teeth, too, which is probably a pretty good thing. But after dinner, I went in to brush my teeth, kind of like before the live, just so I have fresh breath for you guys. And when I'm in there, I get a text from Carol. We're both inside the house saying, "Hey, we're going to go on at 8:30. I literally open up the bedroom door, and I walk out into the family room, and I go, "Hey." She goes, "Yeah." I go, "Is this what our relationship has come to? You're going to text me?"
I was too lazy to get up.
And it was 8 o'clock. Like, we weren't going to pass each other for a half hour?
I mean, you weren't brushing your teeth. You were in the bathroom.
I was, and I had to brush my teeth.
So his thing in the bathroom, I think, is like break time for him. How many husbands do that? He literally could sit in the bathroom for 45 minutes.
Well, you got to do your business.
Okay.
Sandy said, "Dreaming of a white."
So let's get in the middle here and get this on here.
That works really well.
It does work really well.
You guys can't see it, but
I'll
I can.
show them in a
You want me
minute.
to turn the fan off?
No, I'm on my last one. I'm okay. Just trying to measure it out. Trying to get it on there.
Gotta
It doesn't
have
have
an upbeat
to.
song. Tara Davis, we are not going to hit 1,000. We're at 582. Where did everybody go?
Where'd everybody go?
Where did you guys spread the honey?
Spreading the
Sprinkling?
honey. Where'd everybody go? Somebody else on?
I don't know if somebody popped on.
We were at 800, right?
Carmen said, "Welcome to the Bill and Jody Show." Someday we're going to meet you, Jody and Carmen. Maybe everybody will get everybody together. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, that would be so fun.
Once this COVID's all over.
But we appreciate you guys here. We really do. All right.
Allison said she got rid of her TV 6 months ago.
Oh, my gosh.
Does not miss it at all. I don't know.
I don't think I could do that.
I don't think I
give
could
you
do it
kudos.
either, so I'm proud of you. But I am addicted to YouTube.
So look at that. It just transfers on to your board. Okay?
So easy.
So now, you guys know I like my Posca pens. So the Posca pen there's like different thicknesses and stuff. There's painter's pens you can use as well. So the thinner one, this one is 0.9 to 1.33 mm. And I think this is the other one I'll use, 1.8 to 2.5 mm. And all you're going to do is you're going to go and just take your time and trace your lines and paint into it.
Catherine Muller's
And it's not going to be perfect.
Catherine Muller's well, it looks pretty good to me. Why would you even say that? Why you're just staying in the lines?
Right, you're just staying in the lines.
Yeah. What is the background for the biscuit tree behind you? I finally found the tree. The background is a piece of that wood, I believe.
Yes, it is.
And it's got musical notes on it.
It
like
does.
Music notes on it. I think there's a name for it.
I used. What did I use? Oh, I think I used like a hymnal over the back. But you can find. You can go to Hobby Lobby, and they have some of our ladies in the clubs have made it. You can buy paper that has its hymnal paper.
Oh.
And actually, for the ladies, I'm going to do a printable. For the ladies in the club, I'm going to do a printable for them.
Vanessa just said, hey, girl.
Hey, Vanessa.
I don't know why I said it like that, because I don't think she talks like that, but...
I don't
Hey, girl.
So when I lift this up, you guys are going to see. It's going to look so good. Because that's all you're doing is copying what you just traced. You just take your time. And the Posca pens work really well for this.
Vanessa loves the impression. Hey. Hey, girl.
Yeah, where did you get that? Vanessa doesn't even talk like that.
Ashton said, Ashton, where have you been? I haven't seen you on here in a while. She said, what is that tall tree right behind you
I love
made
her
of?
name.
I must have missed that craft unless it was made in y'all's group. I don't know, maybe the wood trees? I don't know. Which one, Ashton? More detail.
The wood trees are alive. That's alive. That is an angel we just made in the club. And then there's that other tree, which is a rag tree that we did make in the club.
Somebody was asking.
So if you don't know what the club is, you can go to our website, beinspiredmarket.net, and there's a page there, and it'll tell you everything about the club. It's currently closed, but you can definitely get on the waiting list.
Did you get it, Lynn?
And we'll let you know when it reopens. We have, if there's any club ladies on here, call themselves Bee Sisters, they can let you know that it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun in there.
Do the pens leak? No, right?
No.
No,
so
pretty
as long
straightforward.
as you have just straight, that's why the sanding helps. The sanding definitely helps.
And I think it was Lynn. You were the one that was asking about the club. I'm sorry I didn't get your last name, but she had actually asked twice.
Yes, just go to our Be Inspired Market, or you could text us the number 1, and we will send you the link to the waiting list. You can do that as well.
More details, Ashton, and we'll get you what you're looking for here. The tall tree. I'm assuming it's that one, the wood one with the paint sticks with the jute.
Yeah, we get a lot.
Because it's taller than...
That needs to get on the blog. Anytime soon would be awesome.
Nicole said, I just joined the club, and I love it.
Yes, we love Nicole. We had just opened it last month, and Nicole came in, and yeah, we have a lot of fun. Bill Crafts in there, and he's a really good sport about it.
Hey, Jody, Carmen, do I not do a good job? I mean, my painting skills are a little slow, but Ruby said, where do you get the paint pens? The paint pens are from Amazon, Ruby.
Yes.
And if you go to beinspiredmarket.net, which I just sent you the link, Ruby, you can go there, and then if you go into the menu tab, and then you click the Amazon store, it'll take you to Carol's Amazon store. And what Carol does for all of you lovely ladies is she lists all of the supplies she uses in the Amazon store.
Yes.
So she makes it easier for you guys or ladies, to find the products that she's using.
Yeah, it definitely makes it easier. Because this way, I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you see somebody using something, you just want to use it yourself, and you can't find it. So, and I'm an Amazon lover.
Sheila Stubbs said, Bill's an amazing crafter. We think he should get his own show soon. You got that right, Sheila.
He always jokes he's going to get his own little page.
You got that right, Sheila. Get 100,000 followers overnight. Carol's Biscuit Tree is in the blog. Yes, I'm assuming it is. Mm-hmm. And then somebody said when you're done, you might want to just show them all the trees because I think they're pretty hung up on Christmas. But I think it was Melody said if you could show that cloth tree.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we'll get it. Hang tight, guys. We're losing viewers. I don't know what's happening.
They don't want to watch me do this.
Annie said the club is entertaining and fun, and you enjoy learning a lot of new things and getting to know everybody.
Yes.
She loves it.
And it is. We said it's not about Bill and I. I mean, you guys get to know us better. We definitely are more open and relaxed and things in there sometimes. But it really is the ladies that are in there that make it what it is. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have a club. So
Sue said the club is so much fun. And
Yeah, so just text us number 1 and we will send you a link. Or
Somebody,
Bill will.
Lori Stevenson said, no, the Rudolph one, I think she is what the one she's talking about. So
Oh, that was a live.
I think you might have to go through and show all those.
Yes.
Plus, maybe show my little truck that I made in the club. How would you guys like to see that?
Alright,
Guess
well,
what I
well
did this
done.
morning? I loaded up auction winners.
Yes, all the
I loaded
auction
them all
stuff
up.
is going
So
out.
They will be going out tomorrow. Everything is packaged up nice and tight. A few of you are going to get some kind of creative boxes. I don't remember who that was, but Jen Glenn, I think, has got a creative box. So but, it looks professional, and I should be an engineer, but I'm not.
He's not.
Somebody did ask what we do for work.
So I am a mortgage underwriter by the day, which in the mortgage industry right now, everybody and their mother is refinancing. So very busy.
I don't think my mom is.
6 days a week.
I don't think my mom is.
And I've been doing that for 20-some years, 23 years.
Crystal said, is the club a good spot for new crafters?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely,
If you
Crystal.
want to take your crafting to the next level, or you need that more one-on-one or help, absolutely. We do different techniques, things. Everything in there is exclusive, so I don't do it here if we do it in the club. But absolutely. You don't have to be a seasoned crafter. Okay. I'm almost done, guys. It's coming together.
It looks really good. It looks good. It's going to be cool when it's done.
When it's done.
The tree directly, Ashton said, the tree directly behind her. I can only see the top of it. It looks like it's made of metal on the outside pieces with twine holding it together with a baby brown bow on it. Ashton, we're going to show you that when she's all done putting this one together. So just hold tight if you got a few more minutes here, and we'll show you all that. I'll even show Ashton. I won't. I'll have Carol show you the craft that I made in the club. They want to see it.
They do,
Jody
right?
said I'm a painter.
You are a
He
painter.
said he's quiet, but he's a painter.
Yeah, when he does this, he gets a little intense.
Debbie said I would never want to leave the club. No, Debbie, we don't want you to leave the club.
It is. It's a safe place to come, hang out, have fun, inspire each other.
Pat said it was the best truck ever. Sue said we love your truck. Oh, Sue, you're kind of like a brown noser, Sue. You're a brown noser.
So see, after a while, all you just do is you go back and forth. You just make it as cute as possible. And I'll finish it up, like clean it up or like make my edges a little cleaner and stuff. But come on. How cute. Look at that. Look how good that looks. It's not even
It
done
does
yet.
look really good.
So, can I have your phone again, please?
Lynn said she...
We're
wanted
not
to
finished yet. We're going to put it together.
Lynn said she wanted to ask if it's okay to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how much the galvanized pumpkin went for?
The galvanized pumpkin went for $220. See? Look.
It
How
looks
close
just
is
like-
that? How close is that? I
It
see
looks
all
just
the
like it.
hearts. So, off the live, I will take more time and I will clean and do everything. But for doing it live, it's pretty good. And then, all you're going to do is you're going to take your pieces. Okay.
Karen said the club is the perfect place.
Aw. So get it lined up.
Tasha short sleeves. I can see your comments. I see you. But they go by so fast. Like I'm already 83 comments behind. So, hey, Tasha, if you have a question, you're on the texting. Why don't you go ahead and text me right now, and we'll get that taken care of for you. So, I see your comments. I just
Why
like
did
it.
I cut that? Hold on. Let me see what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Well, it's either in or out. So
I
that
know.
side you have out.
Out, right. So this is in. This is in.
Karen said
in.
I joined the club to build confidence and learn new skills and techniques. For sure, right?
Yes, absolutely. And then this way. I always cut that wrong. So let me cut that piece off. Hold on. I'm going to do it right. Get that in there.
Watch your fingers.
Okay. And then let me get that one. Yeah, I had my line right there.
Okay, hold on, Robbie. Robbie Corbin said, "Don't feel alone, Tasha. I've been watching for about a year and never get a response to my comments.
Oh.
But there are a lot of people on here. Robbie, hey,
Okay.
I'm sending you a heart right now. Go ahead and ask it, and I'm going to look for yours right here. Or text us. I'm waiting for Tasha's right now. Tasha.
All right, let me get this all. So I'm going to just glue the bottom. And you're going to butt it up against. Butt it up. And butt it up. Get it on there. And then do the same for this.
We got 13 new members in the texting community.
Oh, nice.
That's great, guys. Julie McLeod just bought that little saw.
Did you? All right. Get that glued. So you don't want to glue it to the table. So lift that up. That, I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to do that. Hold on. All right. We knew we were going to do that. Let me get that off. Okay. There we go. I should have did that to begin with. Don't know. I'll clean that up. Hold on. Figuring out what I'm doing.
Robbie, I see you.
Thanks, guys.
We won't leave you behind, Robbie. What did you say the name is of the other sticks you can buy instead of using paint sticks? It's called a furring strip, Georgina. It's called furring strips.
Furring strip, right.
It's basically the same thing. Actually, it might be a little bit thicker.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Get this one.
Technical error, yep. Hey, you have crafting things like that. I mean, especially live, right?
Yeah. That's the part that gets me.
Tasha just said, "Glad I'm not the only one who's glued things to the table."
Right?
Have you done it on a live, Tasha?
I know. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. And of course my measurements are off. My measurements are off. Why is that? I always do that.
Well, go on the outside. Maybe you did one on the outside, one on the inside.
No, just a little bit. A little bit.
Well, you don't, try not to... Oh, yeah, there you go.
I got it.
It's okay. It's okay. Annie said this is real crafting when you have oops moments.
Yep.
Yeah, Carol. Spread the honey in. She said, I'd rather spread the honey than sprinkle. That thing sounded like it just blew up.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Get that one. The measuring always gets me, but the more you do it, the more it'll work out.
Anybody have a birthday today that's watching? Birthdays? Anybody? Birthdays?
There we
Look
go.
at that. Just pop right into place. That
That did pop into place. Now if I could just let it sit.
Just let it.
Nope.
Just manhandle it. You're just manhandling that craft, Carol. You're
Oh
gonna
my
manhandle
God.
it.
Thanks for staying with us, guys.
Oh, they're fine. They're not going anywhere.
Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, Tasha said also stapled strips to my table once. Oops.
Look how cute. So definitely got to work on my cutting skills because definitely that was interesting. That's okay. It's in the back, so it's fine. But you guys, I see the hearts and stuff. But once you do it for a while, I have to put a little more glue over here. But once you do it, you'll get used to it. But look at that. And that no cutting machine required. Go on your Word doc, use the graphite paper, just cut it. But look how cute that looks. And I made it, so I needed two of the sticks, that was $2. The board averages about $3, so that's $5 that I have in this whole frame. And then graphite paper, or carbon paper you can get.
But you're going to
And
get a whole
then Posca
bunch.
pen, but I have a paint pen. I mean, that's just how it works. The paint I never include.
And you could freehand that. If you had if Agnes is watching.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you could freehand that. But look at that sign.
Yeah.
For the cost?
Yeah.
I mean.
For the cost, it's so worth it. So you can see, I mean, everything is on there. It's simple. It looks identical, I think, to the Kirkland
Kathy
one.
said, so how would you display that?
You can put a hanger on the back and you can just hang it up on the wall.
I like leaning it on a mantle.
Or you can lean it on a mantle. Absolutely.
That's what
So it really depends. I mean, if you have wall space and you have like an entryway, if you have an entryway and you have a wall space, maybe there you can always put it by your entryway. But yes, this is good leaning or over on the mantle.
Lisa Singer said, I like yours better than the inspired one.
Ah, thank you.
And you know what it is, Lisa? Looking at Carol's after she made it right now, I think what it is when you buy stuff in a store, you can tell that it's been like assembly line manufactured.
Yeah.
When you make something yourself like that, you know you made it with your own hands and your own creativity. And you even have puppy pads glued to the back of it, but you know you did it,
right?
And it's just different. It has a different look to it.
Yeah, definitely. So I hope you guys had fun. I know maybe this was a little different craft than what you guys may be used to, but it is real life with half the gluing going on and the measurements and all of that stuff. But we love that you guys spent time with us. Make sure you're texting us. Thanks for all the hearts. Tomorrow we are live on Essential Stencils page. So if you're on our texting app, I'll send you the link. Keep sprinkling. Even on a replay, we'll give it 24 hours for somebody to win that.
Allison just said, I think it would look best hanging on my wall, but with these faces.
If you make these, please tag us on Instagram. We'd love to see it.
Ashton is still waiting.
Oh.
A few others. Ashton, here it comes. Hopefully you're still here.
So we did this on a live. So these are the same paint sticks. So we did a large one back here, if you guys can see that. And then we did
a medium one.
A medium one and a small one. We did that with the paint sticks. And then we did Rudolph. So we did Rudolph. This is a palm frond. So we did that.
Sounds French. Palm frond. Is that French? Yeah, that's French for palm tree.
These too. These little guys are free printables on our website. So if you go to beinspiredmarket.net, you can get some free printables. I think that's it. This one. This one we did in the club. So this was a rag tree that we did in the club. Isn't that pretty? Did that one with Ashley. And then this little angel we just did in the club. And we made her. So the club is for everybody. But if you want to get on the waiting list, let us know.
The truck.
What truck?
My truck?
Oh.
Jody, Carmen.
And then this is Bill's craft.
Turn it so they can see it.
So he came up with that.
Everybody was making ornaments.
Yeah.
And I decided to kind of make mine sitting on a little package, but that package was somebody else's idea. I forgot who that was. But that was a different idea.
He crafts in there, so that was his own creation.
Well, hello! She just dropped the truck, ladies. What?
Whoops.
Be careful.
Okay, I'm trying. Okay.
Can I see the 3D Christmas tree, Brenda said. I think the biscuit tree. Ooh, that one's going to be tough to get out without everything falling.
So this is the biscuit tree.
That's on a blog post.
That's on the blog post. So you guys can go check that out. This was all made from a Dollar Tree Christmas farm, and then we put it on paper and did like all of
hymnals.
Hymnals and all that. So that's on the blog.
That's a blog. Go to beinspiredmarket.net and you can check out how to make that one for yourself. We've had a lot of ladies on here that have done it, and they've done amazing
and they've
jobs.
Shared and stuff. So, but thank you again for the stars and the hearts and everything. We appreciate you guys. Catch us live tomorrow on Essential Stencils page, and then we'll hope to see you soon. But I hope you guys give this a try. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good night. Be safe.